Hello. Hi, Ivan. Yeah, late by a couple of minutes. Can someone confirm if my audio is clear, loud and clear? Okay, let's see. Yes, able to hear. Perfect. Let's just wait for a couple of minutes for people to join. Let me also share it on the Telegram channel so that everyone is aware that we are live. Okay. Okay, people are coming live. Just one more minute. Here, copy. Okay, so we have 250 people. Let's take some questions from the chat section, and I'll also invite people on live so that we can also do an interactive discussion. So this is one question. When will the observability course start? So I already announced the date. So I'm replying to this question. So I have already announced the date. Observability course will start from 7th of October. So from 7th of October, you can access the videos of the observability course. Okay, great. So we have close to 300 people. So let's take the chat section, questions from chat section, and then I will also invite people on live. Okay, so CloudWatch with Rizwan. Anna, finally I got a job as cloud engineer. Perfect. Amazing, Rizwan. If you are live and if you can join, I will share you a link, Rizwan. So let me see if you are here. So Rizwan says he recently got a job as DevOps and cloud engineer. So I'm just trying to invite Rizwan. Let me see how can I reply in a private chat. Okay, strange. I can't do that. So yeah, meanwhile, Rizwan, you can share your experience in a different comment. I'm also trying to see if I can send you a message. Okay, somehow it's not working. Rizwan, see if you can message me. Is that possible? Can you message me in the private chat? Do you see that option? Yeah, meanwhile, I'll also did not create StreamYard link. Yeah, here is the StreamYard link. So I just put it. Anybody who wants to join the stream, they can join. I just put the link in the chat section and that is also highlighted. What is SRE? How is it related to DevOps? So See, SRE is basically site reliability engineering, and more or less both of them try to solve the problem of operations and unified development and operations. But SRE is more focused on after production. Like once your application goes to production, SRE is about availability, reliability of your application, making sure the state of your application meet the customer expectations. All that comes under SRE. So you need strong observability fundamentals like monitoring, logging, tracing, and you also need some experience with programming. You need to be ready for production calls, all these things. Okay, nice. Yeah, I see people are joining. I can see you people. What is your motto? Nothing. Will DevOps still be valid in 2029? See, it's a very difficult question, right? Uh, you're asking almost after 5 years. So slightly difficult to answer, but at least from my understanding, what I see currently, I see that yes, it's going to be relevant and it's going to play a very critical role. That's what I can tell you at this point of time, because things might change, might not change. 5 years later, it is difficult to answer. But from my 10 years of experience, I see DevOps keeps growing. Yeah, I replied to your question. Please do not spam the comment box. Yeah, I'll also start taking people, but before that, I'm just seeing if there are any relevant questions here. Yeah, this is a good one. So Golu commented that DevOps culture will be there, but tools might be changed. Exactly. It might take other forms also, right? So DevOps will be there, tools might change, it might take a different form. All those things can happen. Okay. So let's talk to Tara. Uh, hi. Hi, Tara.
Okay. Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi, Abhishek. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, hi, Abhishek. So currently I'm seeing your videos of today morning only I started Kubernetes troubleshooting question. This helped me a lot in the interviews.
Okay, nice.
Image
So
pullback
you
of
are,
error, crash
so you are
pullback of
currently
error,
giving
and
the interviews?
no, definitely. No,
So
yeah,
are
currently I'm
you
giving interviews.
okay? How is your experience? Are you getting the interview calls?
Yeah, I have interview calls. Actually, I just joined the live because of the next Monday interview. I have a interview on a file automation process. They're asking only a file automation process.
Okay, okay,
Uh, the company need only a DevOps engineer who need a file automation process, like move LT automation. They're asking only file transfer, how you file transfer process
okay.
in different architectures and from one environment to another environment. They're asking. I just ask you to make some video if you are.
Sure. I will definitely try. I understood your point. There are no videos in that space on the channel,
Yeah,
but sure. If I get
yeah.
some time, we'll try to
Already
do
I
it.
seen a lot of. Already I seen everything in YouTube, but I didn't find any one video also of the clear explanation from anyone of file transfer and the mobility automation process.
Okay, sure, sure, Tara. Definitely, I'll take your request.
Yeah, yeah. Bro, can you please explain some words about what is a file transfer automation and how it is work on in AWS? We have a service like Amazon File Transfer. Today only I just seen the one service. It was like SSH,
Your audio,
like
your audio is actually not that
FTPS,
clear.
FFP. Yeah. Just a minute.
Actually, your internet connection looks to be weak. Oh, no, we lost you. Okay, I'll come back to you, Tara, because a lot of people are waiting. Hey, hi, Al Thomas. You're on mute.
Sorry. Yeah, hi. I think
Hello.
now you can hear me. Yeah, hi
Yes.
Abhishek. I have just started your DevOps Zero to Hero course
Hmm.
and I have completed some 4 or 5 videos and regularly I'm posting on LinkedIn whatever I'm learning.
Nice.
So I'm just writing with an easy example. So I'm currently working as application support analyst in a software based company, software
Hmm.
as service. So I wanted to know whether this experience I can use to apply for a DevOps or a cloud job
Yes, yes, yes.
because
You
in
can
my current role, yeah, I'm working with Victor Ops, Splunk alerts, monitoring system, and restarting the servers and monitoring the servers, data loading, and everything.
definitely you can use this experience. Okay, so you don't have to join as a fresher or with zero experience. So you
Yes,
can showcase your past experience, whatever you are learning, try to add that to your current experience. Like maybe in your current organization you might not be using Kubernetes, but
yes.
from your learning experience and all those things, you can also add those points and you can focus on the interviews.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thanks. Okay, is there anyone else? We have Aditya. Hi,
Hey
Aditya.
Abhishek, hi. So I am
What's
on
up?
a career
Yeah.
break right now.
Okay.
So I have total of 5 years experience and about 1 year into DevOps. Before that, I was a system admin. So um, I already have 5 months of break, and I'll probably have maybe 2 months more. So how can I get back into the IT market with around having 7 to 8 months of gap? What would you suggest?
I think anything less than 1 year can be justifiable.
Okay.
Like you can say because of health issues or whatever you have genuinely, whatever
Hmm.
is the issue. If it
Right.
is like less than 1 year, I think it's quite okay these days
Okay.
because a lot of people explore secondary career options. People have health issues. People have
Right.
family reasons. So
Okay.
I don't think that should matter a lot. Uh,
Okay.
like if you are still struggling, let's say, if you are
Mm-hmm.
finding it really hard with searching for a job or getting it,
Mm-hmm.
one thing that I can suggest you is like for 2 to 3 months try open source. Sorry, try freelancing.
Okay.
Okay, so for
Okay.
freelancing you don't need anything. Like you can just sign up, and once you get like 2 to 3 projects, you can say you don't have a career gap. You are doing freelancing, and you know. Uh,
Okay.
Initially I used to work, then I did freelancing, and now again I'm looking out for opportunities. So for
Okay.
anyone with career gap, I think that is the best thing to do.
Okay. And if the gap goes beyond 1 year, I think it's a different scenario we can see.
Yeah, see, if it goes beyond 1 year, then at least you need to have 2 to 3 freelancing projects,
Okay.
because
Got it.
they would ask you like, did you work on only one single project? That's not
No.
possible, right?
No.
So more your career gap, it will be more to justify, more difficult to
Okay.
justify.
Okay. Sure. I have one last question. Sorry for the delay. So someone suggested me that RAG
Sorry, someone suggested you, then we lost you.
generation applications, like RAG applications, it's
No,
related
no,
to
no.
AI. No.
Like, see, you will be complicating things. Now you have a
Mm-hmm.
career gap.
Right.
Uh, I wouldn't suggest that rag or anything. So just go very simple. Look out for, like, you need to target more companies. See, the
Right.
logic is very simple. When you have a career gap, you should be looking at options where there are more number of companies looking out for that candidates. Like if
Okay.
you with rag, the number of companies will be less, right?
Right. Right.
You're going with like plain AWS with DevOps, so you will find more number of opportunities.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm already set. Uh, that I'm going to into DevOps only. But that question is about future. Like, what do you think about RAG applications? Would that be in demand in future, if not near future?
Yeah, yeah, in future it will be. because I see that it is one of the robust things. Like RAG is gaining a lot of significance. So I think yes.
Okay. Okay. Uh, Thanks a lot, Abhishek. That's all.
Thanks. Okay. So let me look at some questions. Abhishek, can you send us link one to? Oh, the link is here. Like, let me put it one more time also. Like, if you go to the highlighted comments, you can find the link. I will also put the link here. Okay, so you can see the StreamYard link on the video. Anybody can access it and can join. Like, you will be in the wait list. I will pick you up. See, typically, if you have such questions, right? What should I do if I don't have a PF account and Form 16? It is very difficult to answer because when you don't have such things, right, it typically depends on the HRs. So whether HR wants to accept your profile or companies don't want to accept your profile. So you should be taking suggestion from HRs when you have these kind of things, because I might give you some suggestion and that might not work for you, or it might even misfire. So if you have any questions related to this PF accounts, or if you have done moonlighting in the past, take suggestion from good HRs, because they will know in and out, they will know how to cover up that or what can you do. So yeah, that is better. Okay, I'll paste the link one more time. A lot of people are asking. So I put the link one more time. How to connect with you one-on-one. Right now there is no option, Gangadhara. So again, somebody was asking, do you take any paid courses? No, we don't do any paid courses. The courses are completely free. Nikhil was asking this question. So all the courses are free, and I don't even do any one-on-one consultation. Previously, I used to do on TopMate, that is long back. But right now, the focus is to help more number of people. So if I go one-on-one, then the time that I take for one-on-one consultation, instead if I go live, right? So the same time I can utilize for one-on-one consultation for 2 people, or I can come live and probably I can help 200, 300 people. So that's why I have decided to not do TopMate unless it is very, very important, or unless it is definitely necessary. A lot of people are asking for it. Otherwise, I am good with these live sessions and probably answer more number of people's question. Yeah, TopMate is a revenue source. If you go on TopMate, like, I can definitely make revenue by doing 2 sessions a day or something. But yeah, this option is better for me at this point. So whoever is joining, right? So try to turn on your video, because otherwise people might not find it comfortable. They'll feel that I'm just talking to some random person. Okay, how to apply for DevOps jobs? You need to apply DevOps jobs through LinkedIn or Naukri. That's the only way, right? Or go to the company portals. It really doesn't matter. Whoever wants to become a DevOps engineer, they can become. Will GenAI take over DevOps? I don't know who are telling you these things, like GenAI take over DevOps. If you go to a full stack development YouTube channel, there you will see the comments like, will GenAI take over development? No, nothing will take over anything. Don't worry about it. I would say, even if AI has to replace something, it is long way to go. Like, let's say AI will replace DevOps, for example, or AI will replace development, manual testers. Still, there is a lot of time for any of such things to happen, because we are in the very initial phases of AI, and especially generative AI, we are in the very initial phases. So don't worry about those things. Get into the IT industry, get into the stream that you want to learn AI, and start working with AI. That is the way to go. I have made a lot of videos on the channel. For example, how to use Copilot as a DevOps engineer so that you can do 30 minutes task in literally 2 minutes. Okay, we have Sravana, if I'm right. Hey,
Hey, hello, sir.
hello, hi.
I'm a MCA graduate. I'm in the first year of my MCA.
Mm-hmm.
So recently I have heard about DevOps and I got to know about your channel. So I don't know from where to start. And I saw
Okay,
some of your videos. Like, can you give me some tips for the beginner?
sure. Sure. See, basically on the channel, if you go to the channel, there is courses tab. Okay, on the channel you can see the courses tab, and there are multiple courses. Start with DevOps Zero to Hero, and after DevOps Zero to Hero, pick one of the cloud platforms, AWS or Azure Zero to Hero. Then pick up Terraform Zero to Hero. Finally, Python for DevOps. So DATE, DevOps, AWS or Azure, Terraform, and go with Python at the end.
Okay.
So this is the way. If you prepare in this way, you will be ready for interviews.
Okay. I'm finding it difficult with the Linux. Like, I just
Mhm.
started with the basics. Should I like switch to from Windows to Linux? Should I uh, download the operating system?
No,
Uh,
no, no. It's not
like
required. In your Windows laptop, install something called
okay,
as WSL.
okay,
WS.
I
Huh.
have installed it, but I'm asking you if it's necessary to install Linux differently.
Just
Okay.
install WSL. Using WSL, you can, create a distribution like something like you can use Ubuntu or
Hmm.
Kali Linux, and you can start working on it.
Okay.
All the Linux commands will work. So it is basically
Okay.
Windows subsystem for Linux. So you can run any Linux on your Windows machine using WSL.
Okay. What are the topics I need to learn on the Linux? Should I go from basics or advanced? Like,
So just go with the flow DevOps Zero to Hero series. Whatever will be covered, just learn in the same way, because you don't have to
okay.
go into the too much details of Linux at the early stages, especially because you will get lost.
Hmm.
Linux is huge, right? There is so much to learn in Linux. There is so much in the networking concept. So just start with the basics, and then when you go deep, once you complete the DevOps Zero to Hero, then you have networking fundamentals tutorial. On AWS, you have all the networking concepts covered. So if you go with this flow, all the concepts will automatically get covered. You don't have to deviate. Just
Okay.
go with the same flow.
Okay. Can I ask more questions?
Uh, Maybe ask one more question because a lot of people are there. So just ask one more question and we can give other people opportunities.
Okay. Yeah, within 1 month we have a internship. Will it is 1 month enough for DevOps preparation? No, right?
Like very difficult if you just have 1 month. But because you are saying it's an internship, right? And I assume you are in college. So uh,
Yeah.
I think the expectations will be less from you. So try to
Mm-hmm.
cover instead of going into depth of anything, try to cover the breadth, right?
Okay.
So because you just have 1 month, instead of going into depth of each topic, go to the breadth of it, like cover the fundamentals of each topic, and maybe in the internship you can explain those fundamentals. Chances are there you might get selected.
Otherwise,
Okay.
in the future, should I?
Yeah. So first, for now, in the next 1 month, just target the fundamentals of everything, and after this, like maybe you get selected in the internship or not, you can go with the advanced concepts.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Evana. Okay, Manoj. Hi, Manoj.
Hi, Anna. Good evening. How are you
Good
doing?
evening. I'm great. How are
Yeah,
you?
yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. Like, I just want to get do you available on TopMed to have my resume corrected? I'm not getting calls at all for 3 years of experience.
So that's what I was just explaining.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm not on TopMate these days because, like I said, I have so many videos to record. The backlog is huge. Observability series, ML ops,
Yeah,
and
but
then that's why I'm doing these live sessions. In the live sessions, I'm also explaining about the resumes. How can you make resumes better? And talking to people like you. The the goal of these live sessions is that when I'm talking to you, there might be 50 other people who have similar issues like you, right?
yes, yeah.
So I'm going on top mate, I can help you for sure. But if I'm going on live, maybe other people can also be benefited. But we will see in future. If I get time, I will do top mate. But right now, I'm not doing it.
But I corrected my resume as you said, but I'm not expecting any calls at all. So
See,
just want to.
you will not get calls from resume. You will get calls from your Naukri profile, your LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, it's
First,
yeah.
right? First, they will look at your profile. From your profile, they will go to your resume.
Okay.
Okay. So let me ask you one thing. How how are your analytics on your Naukri? Like how many recruiter actions do you see on Naukri?
Yeah, I'm getting one recruiter action per day, but after replying, they're not getting back to me.
See, that means if you're getting one recruiter action, that means your Naukri profile is not good. Okay.
Okay.
You need to have more analytics, more people watching your Naukri profile. From there, you can increase the recruiter actions.
Okay.
Maybe things like you might not have put the right keywords in your Naukri profile, or you might not have added the description. If you are willing to share, we can also see your Naukri profile, or else there are videos on the Naukri building session. You can watch that video.
Okay. Do you want me to share now? Just,
Yeah, try to share your Naukri profile. We can see.
just a second.
Oh, we lost you. Okay, what was the name? I forgot. Cool. We will get back to you if you join. Okay, Nitish, hi. You're on mute, Nitish.
Sorry for. I'm audible, right?
Perfect. You are audible.
So my question is, I'm giving interviews and I'm getting more calls like from Naukri, and I'm applying the tricks from LinkedIn, like going to the people's recruiters email ID and messaging them,
Hmm.
cold messaging, and yeah. So my question is like,
So you said you are
in
getting
interviews
calls.
there are, yeah, I'm getting calls, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. How many years experience you have?
3.2 years.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So 3.2 years experience and you are getting calls. Okay. What is the question?
Question is, like interviewer asking all of DevOps tools like
Yes.
Python, Ansible, Terraform,
Yes.
Docker, yeah, these days. So how, yeah, how do I, cope up with this, and how do I strategize my preparation around this? Yeah. So is there any specific tool that I can focus on, like 3 to 4 tools that I can, go to the deep dive into those tools, or maybe I can
Hmm.
horizontally prepare all these tools, like as I just started your Ansible 0 to Hero playlist.
Perfect.
So yeah,
Hmm.
that is the question.
See, okay. The thing is, uh, interviewers will expect everything because in DevOps, they want you to know one tool of every concept. For example, what are the concepts in DevOps? So, just 1 second.
Sure.
So, what are the concepts in DevOps? So, start with version control system. Obviously, you need to start with Linux first. So, in Linux, you need to understand the fundamentals. There, start with Git version control system. Learn one thing. Either learn GitHub or learn GitLab, anything that you feel comfortable. Then learn about CI/CD. In Linux, when you're learning Linux, you also need to learn the basics of shell scripting. Then focus on CI/CD. Okay, in CI/CD there are hundreds of tools. Don't get lost. Instead, you need to take one thing like Jenkins, GitHub Actions, or GitLab pipelines. Okay, then move to containerization. Pick Docker or Podman. Docker is better. Then go to container orchestration. Pick up Kubernetes and one cloud platform. Okay, so if you cover these things, then you can give the interviews. Again, all of them are very structured in our DevOps course. So if you go to DevOps Zero to Hero, you have things in the same order, and then you have cloud platform series, you have Terraform series. Just go with the flow. We also have Python series, right? So follow everything.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, but don't focus on few tools. Okay, that is a very wrong approach. Like, okay, I will only learn 2 to 3 tools. That will not work.
Sure, sure, sure.
Thanks.
Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you.
Okay, you are back.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, let's see your Naukri profile. Let's see why are you not getting calls.
Yeah. Are you able to see my screen?
No, not yet.
Now I'm sharing.
No, we still can't see your screen.
Just a second. Now I
Okay.
believe it. Yeah.
No, I still
Still.
can't see.
Mhm.
Okay, maybe I'll come back to you, Naga. I can't see the screen because there are a lot of people. Hi, Adil.
Hey,
You're
hi
on
there.
mute.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Can
there
you
is
hear me
one
now?
question.
Yeah.
Yes, there is one question. Let me pick this. Hi, Abhishek. How to get more hands-on projects or nearly corporate projects to practice? So I made a video. Uh, I made video saying 10 real-time projects, almost real projects that you can get from GitHub. Watch that video. For example, you can take the demo project of OpenTelemetry. You can take the demo project from the Istio GitHub repository. You can take the demo project from IBM Instana project. They are all near real-time corporate projects. I also have done, I think, 3 to 4 out of those 10 projects on the YouTube channel also. So take those projects, implement the things that you have learned, like CI/CD or containerization, container orchestration. Implement all of them on those projects, and that is how you can gain real experience. Okay, Adil. Yeah.
All right. We are back. All right. Hi there.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am also doing well. Thank you for this chance. So basically, I have got around 10 years of experience. I started off from Linux, then I jumped onto cloud. Now I work into DevOps. So basically, right now I am a DevOps lead. My question is very specific. So I don't see that I have too much of scope into this field of DevOps when I have reached like around 12 to 15 years of my working experience. So I just wanted to know that what does the progression cycle look like? So I mean,
Hmm.
what's next, right?
Okay. Okay. See, okay, let me tell you, at least I don't agree with what you mentioned because I have almost 10 years experience, 10 plus years experience. Okay. And I see a lot of career progression. At least I can visualize that. So I can
Okay.
become a solutions architect. If want, I can become a technical program manager, or I can become a technical manager if you are too much into technical. Like personally, I am interested in the technical side, so I can take the solutions architect role, cloud architect role. I can design the entire system for my organization. Who
Mhm.
better than DevOps engineer can do? Let's say you have to design infrastructure, or you have to design the complete application workflow. As a DevOps engineer, you have already experienced unifying the development and operations. So you have the complete picture. You can do the design with cost optimization, you can do the design with efficient tools, multiple region, disaster recovery, backup, everything that an organization need, a DevOps engineer knows. So personally, what I believe is, after a certain extent, a DevOps engineer can move to any particular path.
All right.
But saying that you need to work thoroughly in this particular field, it's not that you have worked as DevOps engineer but you have not done anything. If you have really worked on the system, if you have made your hands dirty, there is a lot of scope.
So basically, what would be the top three skill sets which would
Hmm.
help me get to my next stage?
Hmm. Okay, like I will talk at this point of time because we don't know in future how will it shape. But right
Right.
now, if you are a DevOps engineer and if you want to move to the next role, I believe Kubernetes is major thing, because a
Yes.
lot of
Perfect.
organizations are moving to Kubernetes. They are already on Kubernetes, but they are on Kubernetes. They are not using it efficiently. Many people are not using it efficiently. Like when you look at the systems, they have the disk utilization 20%, but they create huge nodes, or
Right.
they don't set up with multi-region disaster recovery. So Kubernetes is the first skill. Then strong cloud experience. It can be AWS or Azure or GCP, but it is going to help you a lot.
Definitely. Yeah.
And third one is Python or Golang. I would prefer Golang. If you want to excel in your career, I would prefer Golang, because with Golang you can do a lot of customization in the DevOps space.
All right.
Best example is when you move to the architecture role, you might propose new designs. Okay, you might propose something that either does not exist or you want to enhance. Okay, you might want to implement a webhook in your Kubernetes cluster, or you might want to do anything with sidecar injection. So you need that Golang skill either to design that architecture or to tell your junior, senior associates. So I would prefer Golang, but if you are not comfortable with Golang, at least Python.
All right. All right. I think I have my work ready for me. Thanks for these
Sure,
tips. All right.
sure.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hey Dhanush. Hi.
Hi Abhishek Anna.
Hi. What's up?
And good Anna. Like I am a pre-final year student from KL University.
Which university?
KL University from
Yeah,
Vijayawada.
I came to tell you. Huh?
Anna, only one doubt from my side. Like you are sharing knowledge through YouTube. It's too good, Anna. Like why can't
Hmm.
you share a job post?
Okay. This is a very good question. Okay. So, why can't I share the job post? So, what happens
Yeah,
with job posts is that, let me explain. See, I will get some source from, let's say, XYZ. So someone told me in XYZ company there is an opening, and I will post it on the YouTube channel. First thing is, I cannot verify it because I did not get that information from the HR. Maybe by the time they told me, the position is also complete. Now hundreds of subscribers, they will try to apply that position, they will not get the response. And if I create a dashboard, let's say, how can I update the dashboard every day? How can I get that information from 100 companies every day, verify if that position is active or not? Many people tried it. Okay, but without a team, it's not easy. And that's a complete different thing. If I have to do it, I'll have to stop this YouTube and everything, and I'll only have to focus on that dashboard or a portal like Nowcreate. So that's the problem. Somebody also asked this on YouTube comment section. Good question, but we cannot do it practically.
Anna, if you don't mind, I will share my drive link so that will you okay, sorry, you will check my resume and you will confirm me how it is like that.
Okay, sure. Share it. Share it in the chat section,
Yeah,
or you can
Anna,
send me an email,
I
or
shared you
send
drive
me.
link in you.
Dhanush, do one thing. Share that in email. Okay, I will look at it, and whenever I have time, I'll reply the feedback to you.
Okay, Anna.
Okay, perfect.
You are helping everyone, Anna. Like it's a I can't say thanks. Like it's more than that. Like you are helping everyone. Like I am a third year. I am a final year student. I am interested
Hmm.
in cloud from my second year onwards. The
Okay,
most of the
nice.
content the most of the content I learn from your YouTube channel only.
Great, great. See the fresher podcast on the channel. There are some fresher
Yeah,
podcasts that we have done that will help you. Okay.
yeah. Okay, Anna, that's all from my side.
Thanks, Dhanush. Bye.
Bye, Anna.
Hey, Ram. Hi.
Yeah. Hi, Abhishek, sir. I'm so happy to see you. I mean, out of so many people, you have given me a chance. I'm a working professional, Abhishek. Like, I'm working in PayPal as a sanctions lead investigator. What I
What
had,
is?
like, in the year, a sanctions lead investigator, it's completely to the
Okay.
FinCrime department.
Okay.
So I started this AWS DevOps in the year 2021, but due to the IJP internal job posting, I have not able to complete the complete course, and then had a gap more than 2.5 years gap.
Hmm.
Abhishek. Now again started because I've joined in Intellipat. I think you might know the Intellipat Institute.
Hmm. Hmm.
There I've taken the AWS and DevOps course, but I
Hmm.
was not able to connect to the course, even though it was a live sessions. But after seeing your videos, it was so easy to understand and connect to whatever you say. But somewhere I feel that I get stuck while doing the live project because the output that I'm gonna get is like after the execution, it says that the host is not connected to the
Hmm.
so xyz.com. Things like
Got it.
no, that is where my complete focus is going out of the video. Abhishek. Like
See,
sometimes I feel that maybe because you are using Mac OS and I'm using Windows OS.
hmm. No,
I
no.
I
See, I totally get it. I understand your concern, and many people will have this concern also.
yes,
But
yes,
the major problem is that whether you are joining live sessions or you are
yes,
joining recorded sessions or you are taking a free course on YouTube,
yeah,
nobody can actually help each and every person individually. I'll tell you
exactly,
why. See, if
exactly,
you're taking live course, let's say, there will be 300, 400 people. Okay.
exactly.
There is
Yes,
no way the trainer can connect to each and every person.
true,
Okay.
true. Yes,
So, one suggestion that I can give you is either uh, try to find people who are also learning DevOps along with you. So,
sure.
there will be some communities, right? Try to
Yes,
join that communities. People will
yes,
definitely help you.
sure.
Or we also have a Slack channel.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I've seen that today. Just now, I've seen that.
okay, perfect. Like if you join as a member on that Slack channel, so
Yes,
even if I don't get time, there are like 400 other people.
yes.
Anybody can answer such easy questions to you.
Yeah, got it. Abhishek.
So,
Abhishek, and one more thing, like, yeah,
sure.
please, sorry to cut you.
So, what I'm saying is either you should join some communities because people
Yeah,
can help other people, or
yes,
join some these Discord channels, or there are Telegram channels, WhatsApp channels. For our channel, we have a Slack channel. You can
right.
become a member and you can join there.
Sure,
Any such questions, people
sure,
can help you.
sure, definitely, Abhishek. Abhishek, one more thing, like, can you suggest any playground for the DevOps?
So,
Uh,
see, what happens is with DevOps, the playgrounds are very difficult. If it's
okay.
a, let's say you want a Java playground, it is easy to
Yes,
get
yes,
because all that they have to do is they host a server and
yes,
within that server they install Java programming language. Okay,
yes,
they install the JDK and you can start writing the program, use it as a sandbox.
yes.
But with DevOps, the infrastructure is very huge. Like
Okay.
getting a Kubernetes cluster as a playground,
Yeah.
very difficult. But you have things
Okay.
like Killer Coda. Okay, search for Killer Coda.
Killer code.
Killer Coda is
Okay.
one playground. Or
Okay.
like uh, Code Cloud, they have some
Code
free
code
play.
is something
They
chargeable
have,
one.
yeah, they have some free playgrounds. Occasionally, they will also conduct like free weeks or something where you can also access it.
Got it.
Try that or try Killer Coda.
Sure,
These are the
sure.
two options that I know.
Got it, Abhishek. Abhishek, actually, I'm spending 8 hours per day because I've taken 1 month leave after my 5 years completion in my current
Oh,
organization. It's a
okay.
sabbatical. So I had a mindset that I want to complete within 1 month with this 8 hours. Can I do that by watching only your videos? Is that
Uh,
possible?
so I will tell you something
Yeah.
honestly. So
Yes. Yes.
see, 8 hours per day is like huge amount of time. Hats
Yes.
off to
Yes.
you. You're spending so much
Yeah.
time.
Thanks.
So
Thanks, Abhishek.
if you can dedicatedly for 30 days, you can definitely do it.
Yeah. Sure.
One
Yeah.
suggestion that I'll give you is if you're stuck at one point, try it
Yes.
for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
Sure.
If you're
Yeah.
still stuck, you're not getting any
Yes.
help from ChatGPT or any other sources, move to the
Yes.
next topic.
Sure, definitely. Yeah. So I have to
Okay?
go with the flow, like
Yes.
Abhishek, like I've given the numberings, like to 45. So
Hmm.
first I should complete that 45 and then come back to the project, or should I go with the project and then
No, 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 no. Complete that
uh,
45, then come back to
45?
the project. Yes.
Got it, Abhishek. Yeah. Thank you so much. I know other people are also waiting. In case if I get in future, I will connect back to you after going through all the videos. Abhishek. Thank you
You
so
can
much.
message you can message on the doubts channel of
Sure,
Slack, right?
sure,
Anywhere you're
definitely. Yeah, definitely I'll do that. Abhishek. Yeah. Thanks a
perfect.
trillion, Abhishek. Have a good
Thanks.
day. Bye.
You too. Bye. Hi, Shan Nawaz.
Yeah, thank you.
Shan Nawaz. Yeah.
Yeah, Chandras. Yeah, hi Abhishek, and I have shortlisted on Infosys. I just updated my Naukri profile. They called me and asked for 3 years experience, but I didn't complete 3 years yet. But even though that he about to cut the call, but I asked him to there is 3 months of my notice period. So
Hmm.
consider you please consider this. Then he asked a few details and I arranged a call at on Saturday, coming Saturday.
Hmm.
You please suggest any preparation.
Okay. So see, basic thing is that whenever you have interview, and if you want to prepare for that interview, prepare for the job description. Okay. Like they must have given you some job description, right? In the job description, read it 2 times, 3 times. You will understand what are they focusing on. In job descriptions, you will have the required skills, the preferred skills. First, focus on the required skill and read each and every point that they have given in the job description. That way, you can understand what is expected from the interview. Also, sometimes you can directly talk to HR and just ask, like, I want to brush up my knowledge. So, can you suggest on which topic should I brush up for this particular interview? Sometimes HRs will help you. Sometimes they will directly tell you that, I cannot help you with this. So, job
Yeah.
description. Answer to your question is job description.
Okay. Yeah. One more question is I have completed my GCP DevOps engineer certification, but nowadays in current market they are not preferring GCP
Mm-hmm.
compared to AWS and Azure. Do I need to upgrade to AWS or still focusing on GCP? Our current project also using GCP. So
Yeah, that is right. For GCP, there are less number of opportunities. So if you want to like stick to GCP, you can do it. But if you want to give more number of interviews, like you want to attend more number of calls, AWS or Azure is suggested. You already have knowledge of GCP, so it will not take much time to learn AWS.
yeah, I also watched your AWS Zero to Hero release and completed it. I
Perfect.
just focusing on doing in certification in AWS, which is our company will provide vouchers.
Is not mandatory. Oh, okay, your company is providing vouchers, then you can do it. Yeah.
Actually, I'm from TCS.
Okay, okay, you can do it. You people have a lot of money. No, I mean the TCS company. Yeah.
Thank you. And one more last thing, sorry. How to join that Slack channel which you referred earlier?
Uh, See, on the channel there is membership. So
Yeah.
if you join the channel as a member, so you will get access directly to the Slack channel. You will get a message where you can get the Slack link and you can join the channel.
Yeah. Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you so
Perfect.
much. Yeah.
Thanks. Bye. Hey, hi Saroj. You're on mute. You are on mute. You are still on mute.
Yeah. Hi, Abhishek. Am I audible?
Hello, hi. You are audible.
Yeah. Yeah. I met you at event of KCD Pune.
Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Great.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great.
Actually, I just have a question. Could you please enlighten about the AI tools for the DevOps people? Right now, I'm a software engineering, but
Hmm.
I'm more inclined towards DevOps. So I
Hmm.
just want to know.
See, AI tools for DevOps. First thing is, why do you need AI tools? Just to increase your efficiency. Okay, it is not mandatory, but these days, if you use AI in your day-to-day life, you can do things really fast. For example, there are some videos also, very good videos on the channel. One thing that I would recommend to start with is GitHub Copilot, but GitHub Copilot actually comes with a subscription. So I think it is $9 per month or something. But if you are an open source contributor, you get it for free. Or if your organization has some GitHub or Microsoft related tie-ups, also you can get it for free. So you can check with your management. Most likely they will give you the subscription, and that will make you at least 2 times faster. Trust me, like let's say you're writing Terraform files, or you're writing the Kubernetes manifest, or even documentation. With Copilot, you can write things very, very fast. In worst case, assume you're not getting any of these things, like you're not getting the GitHub Copilot subscription. There is another tool called Pieces for Developers. Okay, so even on the channel we have video for Pieces for Developers that will also do the same thing but free of cost. I would say, like, it is little heavy when compared to GitHub Copilot, because Copilot is just an extension in your Visual Studio Code, but this is a complete software. So that's the only difference, but I see this is also very efficient. Additionally, if you want to learn, just get understanding of LLM models. Try to understand how to talk to the LLM model, how to make an API call using Python. OpenAI, they have Python modules, so you can just learn how to make API calls with it, and in future you can integrate that with your CI/CD pipelines, or you can integrate that with your any scripts, like that.
It's a humble request if you could make one video on this topic
Yeah.
in detail. Actually, everyone is looking for the same. It's a need of our these days.
Okay, sure. I will make a video how to use AI as a DevOps engineer, for sure.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It was nice to talk to you. Thank you.
Thanks, Saroj. Okay, let me see some questions. There are a lot of questions. Thanks for joining us, member Yogesh and Nalin. Okay, what are the questions? Thank you, Abhishek. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Congratulations for getting the opportunity. I tried to send you an invite, but somehow I could not send you the personal invite. Finding difficulty while learning Jenkins as well as GitHub Actions. Okay, so how can I help you here? If you're finding it difficult, like, did you go through our Jenkins Zero to Hero video? Still you are finding it difficult, because there is a clear documentation how to start with Jenkins, how to write declarative pipelines, how to write scripted pipelines. Just see if you haven't seen that. We also made video on Jenkins shared library as well. So Abhishek, do provide training as well, paid training. Okay, can you also provide the reason? I see you are posting this multiple times. Ajit, yeah, tell me if something is missing in that free course. Like, okay, assume I will take your suggestion. What should I add more in the paid course? I will take your suggestion. tell me what should be more, along with what we are doing for free on the channel, what should be different in the paid course. Here is one. What is your LinkedIn email ID? Sorry, what is your LinkedIn ID? I will accept your invite. Or you can also get the email of the channel. Go to the about section. You can see the email as well. Does freshers have opportunities in DevOps? Yeah, definitely. There are so many freshers. You can see the podcast on the channel. Cohort is good for consistency. Again, like, okay, what does that mean? I think this is follow-up answer to the question, like, why do we need a paid course? So a cohort is good for consistency. I don't understand that. Like, why can't a free self-paid course, why can't it give you consistency, and why can a cohort give you a consistency? Because it's the same thing, right? You are not interacting with the instructor anyways. Let's say I am taking a live course. Can you talk to me? I don't think you can do it, right? At the most you can message, and it's up to the instructor if instructor want to read your message and give a reply. The same thing, right? So yeah, I'm not saying something is good or bad, but provide me the things that what should be more in the paid course. What is, I'm more interested in understanding what is missing in the free course, because I can improve, right? If you tell me that, Abhishek, this particular thing is missing, I can definitely improve. Or do you want the next free course to be live? Will that help you people? If I do observability zero to hero course as a live course, will that create any difference? Maybe you can tell me in the chat section. Do you suggest learning Go language without any, oh, where is that comment? Yeah. Do you suggest learning Go language without any prior no. So see, don't start with Go language. Start with shell scripting, then go to Python, then go to Golang. Because your order of learning should create some impact, right? Or it should help you actually. So if you directly jump to Golang, it will not help you much. People would start with asking questions on shell, then on Python. Golang will be an added advantage. What do you think about data analytics field? I think it is good. It is great. If you are interested, go for it. Because there is a good future for data analytics, data science, machine learning, AI. So yeah, you can definitely go for it. Which platform is best for finding jobs in DevOps? I think LinkedIn and Naukri, if you are in India. If you are outside India, it depends on the career portals in your company, in your country. Please do a video on, Anna, please make a DevOps real-time. There are so many DevOps real-time projects. Mosin, just search for DevOpsified 1, DevOpsified 2, or Ultimate CI/CD pipeline. Even if you just go with the flow of the courses, like in DevOps Zero to Hero, there are 2 real-time projects, like end-to-end. In AWS, there are, like, I think 3 to 4 end-to-end projects. Even in Azure, we have done end-to-end course, end-to-end project on microservice architecture application. And even outside these things, there are real-time projects. If you want to find all of them, just go to the channel, go to playlist section and search for real-time DevOps projects. There is a playlist called real-time DevOps projects, and you can find all the projects in that particular playlist. What is the average salary for freshers in DevOps? I think this cannot be answered because there are so many companies these days. So practically impossible to answer. You can assume how much a full stack developer gets. DevOps engineer also gets the same thing. Future of Golang. Future is great. How we are getting in studies, I'm forgetting concepts. Just do more and more practice. I think that is the best thing. Focus on fundamentals, and whatever you are learning, do more and more practice. If you only listen to things, you will forget. But if you practice, the chance of forgetting will become less. Tell me about Scalar DevOps program, best or not? I haven't taken that program, so I cannot tell you if it is best or not. Maybe if anybody has taken, try to help Indukuri Mahesh Verma. If anybody has taken Scalar course, just let him know in the chat section if it is worth taking or not. Yeah, you can put projects in the resume if you are a fresher. If you are experienced person, it would be the day-to-day tasks. Can you suggest some good resume for DevOps? If you go to the Telegram channel, the link will be in the description. In the Telegram channel, go to the file section. There are almost 10 resumes. You can freely download it, edit it, update it, create your own resume. Or you can go to resume building sessions on the channel. There are like, I think, 4 to 5 videos. Using those, you can create a resume from scratch also. Or if you want a reference, go to Telegram channel, go to the file section, and from there you can download. Bro, why no one will dare to install tools like Ansible with source code from GitHub? See, the problem is that why will you download from source code? Like, let's say you want to take a stable version. Stable version, the binary is already available outside. Why do you want to create the binary again by yourself? Or if you want to go to the main branch and you want to create a development version binary and install it on your laptop, then the problem is that you don't know the stability of that particular version, right? That's why people don't do it. If you want to go to a stable version, the binary is already available. You don't have to create binary from source code. If you go to the main branch, you don't know about the stability. It might break, it might work, it might not work. That's why people don't do it. Copado. What is it? Copado. I don't know. What is Copado? Okay, I see multiple comments on Copado, but I actually don't know what is it. Copado. Let me search Copado. Copado DevOps and testing. Is it a training center? Okay, it's a DevOps platform for Salesforce. Sorry, I'm not aware how does Copado work. I have never worked on it, so sorry, cannot help you there. Any plans for GitOps zero to hero like Argo CD? Nikhil, we already have, right? We have 4 videos in GitOps zero to hero. Try to watch that, and we will add more videos going ahead. Okay. Hi, Vishnu.
Hi, hi.
Hello.
Uh, Hi, hello. I just want to know, like, I have 3 years of experience and 2 years gap in between. Now I want to restart my career as DevOps engineer. Like, how, like, what kind of suggestions you can give?
So you have 3 years career gap, is it?
2 years career gap,
Okay.
and before that, like, I was working as a home network infra engineer. So like now I have like 1.9 something. Yeah.
Okay, got it. See, do one thing. First thing is uh, prepare for DevOps and cloud positions and
Okay.
create your resume. Try to justify the career gap. Probably something like, why do you have a career gap? Try to explain the recruiters. If you are getting calls because you have 2 years career gap, right? People might or might not prefer. So
Okay.
if you are getting calls, it is good. If you are not getting calls, what you
Mm-hmm.
can do is go for freelancing. That's the best option.
Got it.
Okay.
Like okay.
Hmm.
Week ago, like I started your course, like in your free course. So I started this DevOps 0 to 0, and then I thought of doing this roadmap,
Hmm.
and like Now it will become like 2 years. Like after doing this course, like it become 2 years. Like, is it okay to? How can I overcome like this 5 years? Should I start like a fresher or like experience?
No, don't start like fresher. You should start as experienced person only, but
Okay.
you should start as experienced person with career gap. Okay.
Okay.
Again, I'm telling you, if you reach out to 10 recruiters, 9 might not be interested, but 1 will be interested. So
Got it.
either you need to learn concepts in a way that you should be confident that okay, even if I get 1 interview out of 10, I will clear it. Otherwise,
Okay.
go with freelancing opportunities. Do freelancing for 6 months. To do freelancing, first you need to gain the skills. I'm not saying
Got
you
it.
can easily get the freelancing opportunities. So to get the freelancing opportunities, you need to master the concepts. You need to do a lot of practice. You need to do a lot of projects. Then start picking up project freelancing opportunities. Do 2, 3, 4. Then you can come back to your regular job.
So, are you suggesting to uh, uh, mo- modify that 3 years experience as a DevOps engineer?
So once you do the freelancing projects, then you can do. Okay.
Okay.
Or even when you are applying right now for the opportunities, right? Let's say you don't want to do freelancing, you have learned the concepts, you have become like somewhat experienced with the projects. Experience
Okay.
with the projects in the sense you have practiced those things on your personal machine, on the playgrounds. Then you can definitely show that whatever you are learning from the channel, you can add that to your resume as your day-to-day activities, or as your past experience, and you can showcase that.
Got it. Got it. That's it. That's it from me. Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks, Vishnu. Like, I don't understand why are you spamming the comment section. I already picked up this question, right? Please give opportunity to others. Like, I see at least 100 times the same comment. I already picked up that comment. Like, am I missing something? How to get the first freelancing project? It is difficult. To get the first freelancing project, you need to wait for a lot of time. You need to have patience, because you go to a freelancing portal, you will see hundreds of DevOps engineers or even thousands of DevOps engineers. So it will take time for one of the client to reach out to you, accept your profile, and you to do the first freelancing project. But it is not impossible. Once you get one, then it will be easy to get the second one, third one, because you will get the rating on the platform. You already have the past experience. So getting the first one is difficult, but after that, it is okay. Abhishek, where are you right now? I'm in Hyderabad, India. Sir, suggest DevOps certification. So, in general, I don't suggest certifications, but if you have career gap or if you are coming from non-IT background, certifications can help you. But otherwise, if you are already in the IT industry, if you want to showcase DevOps experience and get into DevOps, I don't suggest certifications that much. If your company is sponsoring, then it's okay. You don't have to bother about it, right? Because certifications are very costly. You get it for $300, $250. If you want to put it from your pocket, I would say don't do it, because instead you can use that money for learning things, buying the cloud credits, things like that. Meetup in Hyderabad. Yeah, last year we did meetup in Hyderabad, we did in Bangalore, we did in Pune. This year I did not get time, but we will do something big. We will do a meetup maybe in Hyderabad or Bangalore somewhere. We will do a big meetup and gather a lot of people. So maybe a 1 day meeting or half a day meeting where we will try to cover a lot of things related to DevOps and cloud. For sure, I will plan that. Last year we did like one in Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune, and they were awesome. Abhishek, my question please. Will learning YAML help in creating own Terraform scripts? No, 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 no. Terraform is written in HCL, right? HashiCorp language. So for Terraform, learning YAML, they are not actually related. Terraform itself is written in Golang. So if you have experience with Golang, you can contribute to Terraform. You can create your own module in Terraform. But YAML, I don't think you can gain a lot of advantage. Focus more on HCL instead. Currently, what is the current job role? Are you asking about me? I'm a principal software engineer at Red Hat. My day-to-day activities is mostly on Golang programming, and I interact with a lot of DevOps related customers. Our product that we work on is a GitOps product, which is used by the DevOps engineers. So yeah, on a day-to-day basis, working on Golang, and end users are DevOps engineers. Best freelancing website? Freelancer, Upwork, Fiverr. I'm not doing freelancing these days, so I'm definitely not the best person. But I did freelancing almost like 4 years ago. I did continuously for 1 year on AWS. That was on freelancer.com. But I'm not sure if it is still the best. What I hear from people is Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer. These are the best platforms. But I made money from Freelancer. Okay, let's see if there are any questions that can help others. Where do I get projects to practice and add in the CV? So that's what I was telling you. In the channel, there is a video, 10 real-time DevOps projects. Just search for that, or I can also share the screen and show. Let me show it because a lot of people are asking. So if you go here, 1 second. Okay, cool. So just search for YouTube Abhishek.Veeramalla, and on the channel, I'm sure you can find where exactly is it. So okay, for example, you can go to github.com, and in the github.com, you can basically find projects, GitHub, Open Telemetry, search for demo project. Okay, this is Open Telemetry demo project. You can go to this project. It has multi microservice architectured application. This is the demo documentation also. These are the different microservices. You can take this project. It is a very complicated project. You can also see the architecture somewhere here. Yeah, it's here. So if you look at the architecture, see, this is real-time application, like even more than real-time at times, because some startups might not even have this complicated architecture. So you can use such projects. The source code is available on GitHub. Take this project, implement CI/CD for it, deploy this on a Kubernetes cluster. You will get more experience than what you can get in the organization. Such projects, I have identified 10 and I have made a video. So you can take a look at that. Okay. Main challenges we face in DevOps real time if you are new to the job. So the main challenge will be unknowns, right? So if you don't have real time experience and if you are starting with a new position, it is not only in DevOps, anything that you do. Let's say in your college you are learning C language, C++, Java. When you join company as a Java developer, what you learn in college and what you are actually going to implement is totally different. So you will have that fear of unknown. Same thing. When you join as a DevOps engineer, you will have that fear of unknown. Once you know what is unknown, things will become easy. That's it. Okay, please make video on serverless project. Sure, I will do that. Project on JFrog Artifactory. Okay, sure. Okay, last 5 minutes. Let's see if there are any interesting questions which can help other people. Yeah, this is one cool topic. We will do it. How to use AI and ML in DevOps. A lot of people get confused. If you use AI and ML in DevOps, you will be a ML ops engineer. No, that is not right. I also made videos on ML ops. You can understand. ML ops is a complete different thing. So we will make one video how to use AI tools in DevOps. What are the different AI tools that can improve your productivity? We will do that. Can a DevOps engineer with 7 years experience get 50 lakhs plus CTC in India? Quite possible. I think honestly you can even get more than that, because I have seen people getting more than that. It depends on company. There are so many companies in Hyderabad, Bangalore, in India that offers what you have asked for. So yeah, answer is yes. Yeah, if you don't have knowledge of DevOps, you can start with the date, DevOps zero to hero, AWS, Terraform, and finally Python. You will learn the complete DevOps and you will be ready for the interviews. Of course, you have to do a lot of practice. Whatever I explained in the video, you have to do it by yourself, not just watching the video. After watching the video, do the same things that I've done in the video. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining today's live stream. I hope you found it informative. We are doing it once a week, so try to join the live streams so that we all can learn together from each other's experience. See you all in the next live stream, next video. Take care. Bye bye.